Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, "Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally and forward in whatever way they like." Meaning, we must actually always be willing and desirous not only to accept ourselves for who we are, what we represent, and what we are capable of becoming, but we must also have to have the willingness, the determination, the drive, the intention that tells us and that encourages us to accept reality exactly the way it is, because reality is an independent entity and it has its own sovereignty and individuality, and it always unfolds and unravels on its own terms and upon its own timings and decisions that we just cannot control or manipulate by our will, desire, or intention. And even if we have made a lot of progress and breakthroughs in science, technology, and in other fields, still we cannot create reality. We cannot control it, and neither can we manipulate it, even with our inventions, innovations, and other science based creations. So, when it comes to the individual life, then as I mentioned earlier, we have to be willing to accept reality as it is, because it was always meant to be in a certain way and we cannot change that. So all we have to change is ourselves. We may have to change or basically better our integrity, morality, character, or we may have to just develop virtues and values from the scratch, because we may not have anything. We also have to then pursue and aspire for sovereignty, individuality, and authenticity of character, mentality, and action that sets us free from all societal expectations, demands, dictates, or the other people's expectations or fears, and that gives us the ability and the power to fight against societal discrimination, bias, restrictions, conditioning, hypocrisy, and also the government's uh, duality or double standards as well. So that's how it works. But reality must always be accepted and embraced with open arms and with happiness and prosperity as it is in reality, because it cannot be changed. So we have to make constant progress and learning and achievement to our character, mentality. We have to constantly seek enhancement and sharpen our attitude with more virtues and values, and then behave morally and virtuously under all circumstances and situations. Because life is the